guys, so we just got to Sparkle. It's obviously like a grocery store. And Tim ran in. The reason we came out this way is to get Tim's stepdad some alcohol. The state stores over here in Ohio are still open, I guess. I have no idea. But Tim said they're not open until 2:30, but his stepdad still made him go in and like check. Hey, it's okay. So his stepdad still made him go in and check. But there's blatantly signs posted everywhere saying they don't open until 2:30. I don't know. So Tim's in there doing that, and then his stepdad's probably having him pick up some groceries and stuff like that, because that's how his stepdad is, and he doesn't give a crap about anyone else but himself. And we left the Spillway. We took a loaf of bread with us, or it was like 3/4 of a loaf. You're not getting out, honey. I'm just coming to get your milk. Don't want it spilling everywhere. No. Oh, and there it goes. Anyways, so yeah, we went to the Spillway, and Ella, don't start, please. She is tired of being in the car because it's hot, but we don't have the key to start the car, and you guys can't even see me. But so he's in there. Like I said, we just left the Spillway. We were feeding the fish. I thought they were catfish, but I guess they're carp, according to the sign. So we were there for about half hour, and we walked down by the like concession stands. Obviously, like, we knew that it was gonna be closed, but we went because oh, here comes Tim. All right, so the Spillway, it's where you feed like a bunch of fish, and there's geese and stuff there too. I used to go probably every other weekend when I was growing up. My parents would take us, me and my brother. Depending on the week, we would take either 2 or 4, sometimes even up to 8 loaves of bread, and we would just feed the fish for hours. Just hours at a time. And we would just spend time there, spend time with the family, you know, get outside, get some sun. And then it's just something we enjoyed doing as kids. There used to be a lot more fish. The fish used to be, I don't know if it's just because it's not like summer yet, it's like still spring. But it got to the point where like there wouldn't be water, it would just be fish. Like, obviously there'd be water in between the fish, but like it was just straight fish. Like, there were thousands of fish right there at one time, and it would be the whole entire length of like the area that you can feed them in. Not as many people, I don't think, have been going because they want you to buy the bread there. It's like $3 for like a loaf like this big, when you can get the bread at Walmart, you know, a loaf this size for like 98 cents to $1.05. So that's what they have been doing. I don't know if they're still doing it that way, but obviously everything was closed, and we weren't even gonna go if there were other people there. We were the only ones there when we got there. So we went out, we scoped it out real quick, you know, made sure that there were fish and stuff like that before we brought the bread out. We only had about a half a loaf of bread. It was wasn't the best bread. It was the Great Value bread. Tim likes it for peanut butter sandwiches, but that's what we used, because the other stuff we have is D'Italiano, and that stuff is like really good. So I wasn't about to give them my good bread. But yeah, I think come summertime we're gonna go back. Ella kept trying to throw them the bread, but she would just like reach out and drop it, and it would land right down onto the patio, which there was like a 3-inch lip between the railing and the end of the patio area, and she would just drop it all right there. So I'm sure the seagulls had a fun time after. They were just little itty bitty pieces too. She would like take a little piece off of the bread and try and drop it. But yeah, it was fun. We did that, and then obviously we stopped down at Sparkle. Then we went and got gas, and then we came up to Meadville. Tim needed to return something to AutoZone. And then we went to Dairy Queen. You know, I got a Blizzard. He got a cone, and then she had gotten a cone, but she didn't eat her cone. I ended up having to eat it because it was just melting everywhere. She didn't even attempt to eat it. I don't know what the issue was. I personally think that the cone was too intimidating of a size for her, because the cone that she got yesterday, it was a legit baby cone. Like, the cone was this tall, had about that much ice cream. So like, it wasn't massive against her, you know? So we did that. Right now I've kind of got like a Blizzard soup going, like an ice cream soup. You guys can't even see, I don't want to spill it, but yeah, it's all melted. Because it is hot. It's like 60 degrees out today, which is hot. And then it's hot in the car, obviously, and I had to finish her cone. So, it is currently 1:30. We got up at 10 this morning, and went to go out, just kind of enjoy the weather, enjoy time as a family outside and outside of our home without coming in contact with other people. After we got there, we were there for like 10-15 minutes, and other people started showing up. But there were 2 other cars that showed up. The guy like stayed in his car. I don't know if he was planning on going up to feed the fish or look at the fish, or if he was just gonna go on like a trail there. I don't know. But I ended up, or the other car that people actually got out of, they were probably a good, I don't know, 50 feet away. They were a good distance away, which was nice. At least they didn't come up like right beside us, you know. And then we took a little walk down around the concessions, like I was saying, because, let me pull these out. I don't know if you guys remember from my Pittsburgh vlogs, last Mother's Day, I think it was. I showed you guys that we got these pennies, and like it costs 51 cents and you get the 1 penny back, but obviously it's not a penny anymore, it's like smashed. It's like thin, but this one is like a ketchup bottle for the incline that we went on, and then this one's also for the incline. This one's the cable and gears. So Tim told me that when he was growing up, they used to have one at the Spillway, because I guess they used to go as kids too. And he said that they used to have a penny machine there, and I wanted to get one for, like, so, you know, every place that has one, I'd like to get at least one, so that I can have some type of, like, physical memory, you know? I mean, you pay 50 cents and it ruins a penny, but it's worth it to me, because that's physical memories that you can have, you know? So, we are at Home Depot right now waiting for Tim. He had to run in, I think he said he was getting something for the pressure washer. I'm not 100% sure. And then we leave here. I think we're gonna head home. I think we are gonna swing by McDonald's drive-thru and get her some food and probably us some food too, because I feel pretty hungry. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Need to finish up my Blizzard soup here. And he forgot his wallet. He left his wallet in here. So I guess he won't be getting anything for the pressure washer. Yeah. Here's a little sneak peek of the outfits that are soon to come. Those will be in a sit down video. I'll probably end up filming that Wednesday. I have another package coming Wednesday, so I gotta wait for that package. But yeah, I don't know, I may record that tomorrow and then wait to post it until Wednesday, until the other like order comes in. There's 3 things in there, they're all 4-piece sets. But I think I might just record tomorrow, so I might be in 2 different outfits for that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, there's that. It'll be a sit down like summer clothing haul for my daughter, and then there will be a what's in my daughter's Easter basket video coming out. So I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna edit, and then play a little bit of Animal Crossing while she's taking a nap. So yeah.